lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. 1-1 the count. Here it comes on 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners are at first and third with none out. On a line to shortstop. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Bends down and he barehands it. Not in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The second baseman, Jason.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Now that's popped up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Magneuris Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fielded cleanly. Kipnis. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Luplow sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. At the plate, Jordan Luplow. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of the slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Luplo stands at second with no outs. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
4-1. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hits.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will bang up against the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Ready for another chance. Jake Bauers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Indians. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping in, Rosell Herrera.
The right fielder, Rosell Herrera.
First pitch on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the 2-1 home. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So coming to the plate, Brian Anderson. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Anderson, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's in his third season as a major league player. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pereira rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Batting seven, the shortstop, JT.
In now, JT Riddle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in, Brian Holiday. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Riddle leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Outside, 3-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Luplow has it in his tracks. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Pablo Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Tribe. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Ready now for the Marlins, Magneuris Sierra, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. The 1-1 is in off the plate. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Garrett Cooper waits on deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor into shallow center. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting,
standing in, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
now batting, number 25.
Settling in now, Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Luplow. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jordan Luplow will be next. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
Fielder, number 8.
Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Kim is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 27.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Navarro, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Herrera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Shane.
So digging in now, Shane Bieber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder,
coming to the plate now, Rosell Herrera. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Luplow. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Riddle. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The set and the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Luplow on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami. Through 4, we're dead. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Bounce to first. Kim is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ready once again, Jake Bowers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-1. Is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And it's gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Carlos Santana would be next. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, B-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And a relay home, and he's safe.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cooper moves over, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Brian Holiday. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Jorge Alfaro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Naquin's on his horse, but this will land untouched. The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
To short. Lindor over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Magneuris. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Adam Conley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The batter, the right fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in once again, Garrett Cooper. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch. Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
I'm set with the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And a glove flip for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
The batter, number 13.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Starlin Castro. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. fouled away. The 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Peter O'Brien will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Luplo. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Kipnis has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Peter O'Brien will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the Marlins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He went deep last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sierra giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. At the plate, JT Riddle, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Shortstop, JT Riddle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hops this one up. Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up now, Brian Holiday. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. John Birdie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55, John Birdie.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bowers is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Holiday at second with 2 down. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now at the plate, Garrett. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, he's scoring 1 run in this inning. It's so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 25.
Sliding into the box, Kim. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One and two now.
1 and 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The set and the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3. Arlene Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66. Arlen.
The first pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the second baseman, Jason.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there at the letters 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tehran Guerrero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. So far this season, Luplow is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nick Whitgren will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Now playing center field and batting 9, number 2, Leone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor has it. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Now batting, number 47.
So stepping in, Peter O'Brien flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Bowers, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Outside, 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. JT Riddle would be next. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Striding in once again, Navarro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 27.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Cooper. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2.
Digging in now, Leonis Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Line to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Martin, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up, but this will land untouched. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
1-0 the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Brad Hand comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 33.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. Martin Prado will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Lays off 1-0. Prado stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Holiday. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Naquin is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Harold Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ramirez.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
One strike.
And he fouls this one off. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Tribe used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.